Hello everybody, Slime Ninja 4444 here, bringing you this isn't a Christmas review, it's just a regular review, and it's going to be on the combination model, the Zyglak right here. And the Zyglak you can make by using the 3 barraki, Takadox, Kalmah, and Pridak. That you can make him. And so yeah. And I found the instructions for him on Bionicle Wikipedia, so you can look up the Zyglak on Bionicle Wikipedia to learn how to build him. And actually, I was up all last night watching the lunar eclipse, and I made a video on it, on pictures I took of it. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and the instructions I will put up on your screen right now. Alright, so those are the instructions. It's a one-page instructions, and they're kind of hard to follow, especially considering the fact that they're smaller on your screen. But if you would like to go to Bionicle Wikipedia to see them, then you can learn how to build the Zyglak. So yeah. Anyway, let's start off reviewing the Zyglak. First off, this is quite a large set. It's much larger than it appears. It's like, let's compare him. Size comparison to Hero Factory Von Nebula. Alright, so he's actually quite taller than Von Nebula, actually. I mean, if he was sold in stores, he would probably be like a $20 to $30 Titan size set. And just alright, so now here's Von Nebula and Zyglak. Zyglak's obviously taller. So yeah. And so yeah, that's size comparison. He's quite large, actually. He's much larger than any of the 3 barraki used to build him. And so yeah, now I will show you talk about the head. Now the head, it looks a lot like an alligator's head. There it is in a different view. Or it also looks kind of like the heads from the people from Spy vs. Spy. So yeah, the head's very crocodilian-like. It resembles a lot like an alligator, but the eyes are just really small right there. It kind of bothers me. So it has to be a specific angle for you to know that those are the eyes of the Zyglak. I mean, Borak eyes could have been better, but obviously you could only use pieces from the 3 barraki used to make him. So yeah. Anyway, and the jaw is made up of the 2 Takadox blades for like the teeth. And obviously I kind of like the leg design. The blue kind of goes well with the white, actually. And how they have like 2 knee joints, like one here and one there. That's pretty cool, actually. And foot design, it kind of reminds me of Optimus Prime's feet from the Transformers movies. So yeah, his feet are kind of like Optimus Prime's, but sometimes he's kind of hard to stand up because of the way the feet are designed. So yeah. So good foot design, just kind of hard to stand up. So yeah. And he doesn't have any weapons, but however, on the picture on Bionicle Wikipedia and Bionicle Sector 1, it showed them having like spears. Just kind of cool, like fish spears. Also, another storyline tip on the Zyglak. None of them are on Spherus Magna. None of them have been cited on Spherus Magna. No one knows why, though. And if they don't know why, I don't even know how they came to know that information. But, so yeah. If you know, post a comment, but you probably don't know. And also, the leg flaps right here are kind of like Optimus Prime. They're kind of Optimus Prime's knee flaps there. So yeah, there's 2 things similar to Optimus Prime on the leg: the knee flaps and the feet. And so yeah, when you look at the head from this angle, you can easily the head looks a lot better, but when you look at it from a bird's eye view, it doesn't really look that cool. But when you look at it from this angle, it looks a lot better. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Zyglak is nice. If you would like to build him, remember the sets you need to build him are Takadox, the blue barraki, Kalmah, the red barraki, and Pridak, the white barraki. So if you have those 3 barraki, you can build the Zyglak. Originally, I thought Noctron was a Zyglak. But I guess that's not true, because Noctron ended up fighting the Zyglak, and this is an actual Zyglak. So yeah, Noctron and the Zyglak. I originally thought Noctron was a Zyglak again, but that's the Zyglak. That's not. Noctron's species is actually unknown, but still, I thought that he was a Zyglak, but I guess he's not. So yeah. And also about the tail, I'm sorry for jerking the tripod, but he has a nice, like, tentacle tail right there. So yeah, he has a nice tail. Also has the spikes on the back of the legs for stance. So yeah. And also, they still do combination models. I thought after 2006 they were done with combination models, but they still do combination models after 2006, but there's not that many of them, like 1 a year. Like, this one was the 2007 combination model, and Trinuma and Spirea were 2 of the 2008 combination models, and Gadus was the 2000. In the 2009 there was no combination models. In 2010 Gardas was the 2010 combination model. And they don't really advertise the combination models anymore. You have to basically be familiar with the storyline and look them up to find them out. So yeah. Anyway, now it's time for ratings. What do I rate the Zyglak? I rate it a 7 out of 10. Good if you would like to build it, that's great. But you don't have to. And so anyway, yeah. Anyway, this is Slime Ninja 4444 signing off. And post eclipse in the comments if you did see the lunar eclipse last night. So yeah.